Today to talk about the Vpet parents. I'm here today to talk about the Dinky Diner or Raku Dino-kun, as its Japanese name is. Now, I was losing my love of Tamagotchis, Vpets. I just kind of gotten a bit bored with the Tamagotchi gameplay, even the new mixes. And then I saw this little guy on eBay used, and I was like, I had one of these when I was younger, I'm pretty sure, and I really wanted to try it out. Booted him up, and I unexpectedly fell in love with this little blob guy. It sparked some memories. I never really got him past the blob stage, but on this second run through, I did in fact get him full through to the herbivore line. He was so cute. I called him Bob, and I loved him. So I couldn't believe how cute and how much I just loved him. I'm also running now as well a Vpet. This is one of the 20th anniversary ones. The V2 here in the UK. This one is actually running. As you can see, I'm on my second lot of eggs. I got the last ones through to the final stage before you could progress, so that was pretty cool. I've ordered a few more of these as well. Not this version. I've tried to get the 20th version 1 of this and the original one, and then if the V3 comes up for sale in the UK on Amazon, I will be ordering that as well. So back to the Dinky Diner. So I love this guy so much. It was very annoying to my husband and myself because you are supposed to be able to mute these by pressing these two buttons, holding them down for 3 seconds. But as this one was used, the sound sometimes wasn't too good. I got this one off eBay for about £18, including shipping. It ran fine, other than that slight sound issue. So I wasn't going to run one again, but I saw the other colours. There's only 4 colours, and I thought, this is a Vpet I've really enjoyed, and I kind of want all 4 colours. So I looked on the Facebook groups, and I found a guy selling the other colours. Unfortunately, he'd run out of white because I really want the white one as well. But I got this guy, the teal green coloured guy, and I just wanted to start him up and just show you how cute this little guy is. You'll have to forgive me, I'm currently doing this one-handed. I have opened this, but it was new and sealed when it came to me, or at least it looked like it was new and sealed when it came to me. You'll have to forgive my filming with one hand as well. I couldn't find a decent setup. Okay, so here he is. He doesn't have batteries in. I took them out when I got him. Gave him a little clean, so I don't think it was quite new in package, but he did have the original batteries in. He came with the original keychain as well. He does have this slight mark on. I've tried with isopropyl alcohol to get that mark off. Unfortunately, I can't, but I'm still really happy with him. This chain here I got, I just had lying around. So this is just a comparison. The 2 colours, you can see the lettering, and the little Dino-kun is different colour here. So I was just going to start up this new guy. I did try him when he first arrived, and I was unable to turn the volume off. I've looked online, and I have seen that other people have had the issue as well with this guy. So I'm just going to unscrew him, pop the batteries in, and I will be right back. I can't remember which way the batteries go in on this guy, so we're just going to try and do this way and see if that works. Okay, so I finally got the batteries in the right way around. And here it is. Okay, so time, enter. There we go, time's all set. Let's see our little guy or girl, or whatever gender they want to be. I called my last one a he because to me he was just Bob, he was just a guy, you know. Not sure about this one, let's find out. Come on little baby, come see me. And we'll see if we are able to mute it, although I wasn't last time. When it first started up like this I was quite worried, but it does start up like this, so no need to worry when you first turn it on if you are getting one of these. Ah, there it is. You do have to be careful with these because a lot of people are selling the 24-in-1 versions. You have to make sure if you want this actual one that it's the original Dinky Dino guy. The Japanese ones I believe have blue little dinosaur here instead of that colour. They do come with instructions as well. Let's see if I can get that for you. Okay. So yeah, they do come with instructions. This was really good condition. Instructions with this light piece of tape, which does come off really easily. It doesn't tear the paper or harm the paper or anything. But they do come with instructions, a not full evolution chart. You can find this easily online. I'll put the link in the description below to the guide I was using. So the idea is if you give it just vegetables, it'll become the herbivore. If you feed it just meat, it'll become the little T-Rex. Sorry if I'm pointing to the wrong ones. And if you feed it a mixture of both, it's supposed to come this Triceratops, I think. I can't remember the name of this guy right now. But yeah, it is really good. Now, don't worry, the instructions are in Japanese on this side, but they are also in English, as you can see. There are scans of these online, I believe. Like I said, I'll put the guide below to the one I was using for the one I got without a... it tells you the batteries there as well. To the one I got when I got Bob without his box and his instructions. Hey little guy, so you've got drinks, burgers, well, food, light, pets, whatever you call that, status screen, and then at any point you can jump over to the other side, or you can just start on this side. This button seems a bit stuck as well, like the last one was. A game, which is rock, paper, scissors. Pretty random. Sometimes you can figure out a little pattern, but pretty random usually. This is school, education, lasts like a minute. This is when he gets dirty and he needs a bath, air conditioning, and medical, which I ended up needing quite a lot. Even if he's completely happy and healthy, he needs it sometimes. I ended up actually finding out quite a bit on my first run through. His different little faces, his different little expressions. He's quite emotive for what he is for the time, really. I don't think there's a date on this. I'm going to say around 1997 maybe, when most of these things came out. But yeah, it just stays on all the time. So instead of the Tamagotchi top and bottom of the screen, it's just left and right. So he's starting out. I don't imagine he's very happy. Oh, that top one, drink. Let's see. He's very unhappy. He wants to play games. He's not doing very well in school. He is 1 kilogram and 1 year, so 1 day old. He's not very full, like he's empty, so I'll show you as we go along what this looks like when it fills up. He's very thirsty. He's just the right temperature, so he's always going to want to be 25 degrees. Now, one thing I did, which I didn't realise, is whenever I would check how he was doing, he was above or below that, I would turn the air conditioning on or off, but he'll tell you when he wants it turning on or off, because if you turn it on or off before he alerts you to it, it doesn't count. So if you're struggling, you're like, he's saying he's hot, he's saying he's cold, why is he not, I've turned the air conditioning on or off, why isn't it working? Just do it again once he signals it to you and you'll be fine. If he looks like he's annoyed or hot and it's not working and you're like, why is it broken? What's happening? That will be when you need to do the medical. Can be quite hard to tell that, but just a little hint and tips there. I think after the temperature, yeah, it just goes back to that. It does take some getting used to if you're used to Tamagotchis, not pressing the clock button when you want to cancel something. It's very strange. There it goes. I'll just show you one of each animation I'm going to do and then probably leave it there for then. So this is Bob's first little baby stage. I think it said about 5 stages in the book. It goes pretty slowly actually. I had Bob for 9 days before he turned into a little devil. And then I was going to run him again to try and get a different little guy or girl or dinosaur. But the noise was just too much for when we were trying to do something and he just beep. Most of the time, the beeps are just when they lose one section of something. So you saw from the status menu that there was 4 drink, 4 food. Whenever one of those food icons would go down, he beeps. Whenever one of the drink icons go down, he beeps. So if you thought you heard him beep and you go back and you check on him, you're like, he's got stuff, what's wrong? It's just that his food or water will have gone down by 1. So don't worry, you're not doing anything wrong, it's not broken. That's all it is. And luckily, you can't overfeed them. And they don't poop either, so that's a nice little thing. The only annoyance, like I said, is that they do tend to beep a lot. They're very beep happy. Oh, little guy. So I've decided apparently this one's a little guy as well. Sorry for assuming your gender there, little guy. I don't think he minds too much. There you go. Let's make sure he's got full hunger there as well. You cannot skip these, like in some of the later Tamagotchis, the colour ones, you can skip. Nope. Skip through the later animations, the food animations and stuff, but you can't skip through these. Light, he will tell you when he needs to go to sleep. Pat, I haven't actually gotten to work yet. Whenever I pat him, he just doesn't. Just ignores me. So the way to get him when he's angry is just give him ice cream. So whenever one of these, you can see now they're full. I like to imagine bowls of rice, even though he's a dinosaur. Whenever one of those goes down, he beeps. Same with the now full cups. Temperature, again, no point doing that. So he's E right now, E+. So what I like to do is, so E, D, C, B, A. Later on, I've only just noticed, because I've only just restarted this, he has a little hat on, which is very cute. So now if you look at the education on here, he is now A+ with his little hat. He's great. I'll just show you the game, which is very loud as well. This was, again, one of the main things I wish I could mute. Oh. I won. The goal is to let him, this is his little paw on this side, the goal is to let the dinosaur win if you can. No. He's mad at me. It's best 2 out of 3, I believe. Let's do scissors. So you use this to cycle through paper, rock, scissors, enter, and he'll just throw out something random, so that counts as making him grumpy again. Great. We'll just do paper. Oh, and here's rock again. Like I said, sometimes he'll do 3 rocks in a row or 2 rocks in a row, and then you'll know maybe I'll throw out scissors and he'll be fine. I think I will throw out scissors actually, see. Yeah, he won that one. Too late by this point, but he won that one. Happy little guy. Overall, though, he is a grumpy boy. Soz. Okay, escape, escape, and let's see He's still quite kind of unhappy. But I'll play with him more off screen. But that's him. That's his first little stage. That's how loud he is. I will try mute him again. And we'll see how that goes. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. I highly doubt it. Let's pop him down. So both buttons for 3 seconds. No, that was longer than 3 seconds. I was just trying to see. Did it work? No. Still has sound on, but there you go. I also like to escape just to save the battery so that this isn't on screen. I don't actually know if it does anything to save the battery because unlike the more modern Tamagotchis, again, he always stays on screen. It doesn't dim or anything like the Digivice, for example. There's nothing on there, but when you press a button, there, all the icons pop up and there they are. Just another side note, this was not made by Bandai. It's just a nice little thing. Yeah, so there is Bob 2. I will think of a name for him, or if you guys think of any cool names for him or her or them, if you feel this is a non-gendered dinosaur, or if you think it's a female dinosaur, let me know in the comments below and give me name suggestions. Oh, look how cute! And we will see you next time. Thanks, me parents. Bye.